What up there, sorry friend, this is Mitty Man coming back at you, Walker's Music. And I just want to say, make a little short announcement, and we want to make certain that we give a great big shout out to all of the living war veterans. And I call them the invasion of Normandy. They celebrate their 70th year after D-Day, today. Matter of fact, I thought about it in the nick of time. I'm on my way now, getting ready to go out of town. Got to go praise team on program with Pastor, my third Sunday church. He's preaching a revival in a place called Colquitt, Georgia. Colquitt County, Georgia, rather. And Piney Grove, we got to travel. Matter of fact, the last night of my own home revival at my own home church as well. And didn't even get a chance to really take a very good part in it because of other obligations I had made prior. But this is what happens when you don't really know what time it is and what's going on, and when things be made out without you knowing about it, and you just really cannot plan anything around it. So once you make your plan, you have to go with them. So we just want to say that we give God the glory, yet and still, for life, health, and strength, and we thank Him for as well as it is. And like I said, today celebrate 70 years after D-Day, the invasion of Normandy. When the Allied forces, they took the beaches of Normandy. And matter of fact, a lot of lives was lost, but we did do what we had to do. And the United States came out victorious, and all the brave soldiers, foot soldiers, airborne rangers, all the above, they did what they had to do. And being a veteran myself, I especially want to make certain I take my hat off to all of the living veterans that are yet with us from that campaign. And we also want to salute and honor those that paid the ultimate price. In other words, the ultimate sacrifice of their lives for the freedom of this country. People, we need to never forget the freedom. The cost was high for the freedom that we enjoy. A lot of men and women have paid and gave the ultimate and gave their lives for the freedom of this nation, and we should never forget it. Matter of fact, I know a lot of talk is going about how our nation is in a mess. I realize to a degree, yes, we got some problems, but I believe we can come out of them problems. If we just go back to God, if we turn back to God, we can come out of these problems. In other words, the nation that forget God will suffer tremendously. But if we go back to God, in other words, just like it says in 2 Chronicles, if my people will call by my name, will humble themselves and pray. That's simply that. I believe it's 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people would just turn back to me, that's what God was saying. And so, I feel that this nation was basically, I know you got some people who argue with that, but with this statement I'm about to make, but some people going to argue with you either way. But basically, this here nation was founded upon Christian principles. Number one, I believe that, and it's all, you can see it through all out there, the Declaration. You can see the Word of God. And that matter of fact, they even said that George Washington, when he was perplexed and didn't know what to do, that he rolled and got on his horse and went out and got on his knees and prayed and asking God the direction for the guidance. And this was the turn of everything for this here particular country. So we know that perhaps everybody wasn't, like I say, quote unquote, squeaky clean back then, just like no one is squeaky clean up here. We're not squeaky clean ourselves. We just doing the best we can, living through our lives, trying to live the life that Jesus lived his life through us. That's what we're doing. People, it's nothing good that we can do. Nothing good in none of us. Believe it. You may think it is, but no. All of us fit the same mold when it comes to that. We all got that sin nature. And by ourselves, we are nothing. But with Christ now, that's what makes the difference. Christ makes the difference. So on this 70th year anniversary of the invasion of Normandy, when the Allied forces made the turn for the downfall of that Nazi party, and you got the free world back and gained freedom for a lot of people. But it was very, very costly. People, a lot of lives was lost during that era. So we just saying, Mitty Man just saying, let us give honor to whom honor is due. And let us remember the soldiers, male and female, all the ones that took part in that invasion. And not only that invasion, but all the ones that have taken place in all the campaigns and skirmishes from throughout our history of the United States. We always have been there. The United States have always been there for the common man. So let us remember that. And let us pray for our nation and our leaders that they will make the right decision. Turn back to God. We need to really do that. And I tell all of you, from the president on down to the Senate, on down to the House of Representatives, we all need to go back to God. We need to do that. And I believe if we turn back to God and do what's right, God said he'll heal the land. Because of the fact the United States have been number one about the contract that goes to the aid of everybody in the world. And this is why I believe the United States have been blessed so, because we have really been doing and been that arm of protection for a lot of people. We have reached out, we have helped, we feed the hungry and the poor. America have done that, and that's how come we have been blessed. Yes, we got problems now, but all we need to do is turn back to the Lord. And I believe the Lord will remember America and heal the land. This is Middle Man saying, whatever you get into, if God is not in it, best you come out of it, because it's going to come to nothing. I'll talk to you on the next video, so be careful out there. This is the weekend, people. The life you save, as I tell you always, it may be your own, so be careful out there. Don't get crazy because it's the weekend. Enjoy yourself. But remember, don't get crazy. This is Middle Man saying peace. Goodbye.